Well, it's been a while since I've done a Danganronpa video. So, since I got a lot of requests, let's do one because I haven't done one in a while. And today is what would happen if Mew killed Kokichi in Chapter 4 of V3. Obviously a quick one, which is probably going to help a lot since it just gives me a short one to kind of get over with. So, yeah, there it is. Danganronpa what if. So, enjoy the video because I don't really get many of these requested, let alone I do these a lot anymore, but yeah. Enjoy the video. But before I start the video, I want to thank the person who suggested this. Thank you to Filthy T for requesting this video idea. So, yeah, if you have any other ideas, Filthy T, or if you guys have any requests at the moment, feel free to leave them in the comments. So, yeah, let's start the video, shall we? So, we start off with Chapter 4 because the first 3 chapters are irrelevant to the plot. I'm not going to do that joke, okay? But, so we go to Chapter 4, and that's where Mew originally tried to kill Kokichi, but failed because, Kokichi's always a step ahead. Let's assume in this timeline, Kokichi's either A, not a step ahead, or B, he's just too late to react and Mew just kills him right there. I'm going to go with the assumption that maybe Mew find out that Kokichi knows more than he's letting on about this, so she actually just goes for the kill a lot quicker. So it basically just helps her in her overall plan in the long term, in my opinion. So that actually could, in theory, be how it works. Mew killing Kokichi definitely would be a big change to the overall franchise at that point. I mean, not franchise, just the fourth chapter. And we would kind of get a trial similar to what Mew was wanting, aka Kaido is the red herring, and Mew probably going against the others. In my opinion, she'd be pretty easy to catch, since she was... I have a feeling she would have definitely slipped up at least once or twice. Somewhere in the trial. Yeah. Mew would probably just be the black end. She'd probably get executed, and, thankfully, good boy Gonta's still alive, so, that's a plus to come out of this scenario of Chapter 4. Now we go to Chapter 5, and this one... never really happens. So with Mew dead and Gonta replacing Kokichi, there's no way the group are gonna try to escape unless they just knew about Mew's inventions beforehand, and if they did, and they're still able to find out the truth behind the outside world, then by that logic, everything else kinda just resumes the same like in canon. So, like, that probably just happens, but since there's no Kokichi, Kaito doesn't get kidnapped, and Maki still doesn't need to try to go after him. All that stuff never would probably just end up happening since Kokichi doesn't exist in this anymore because he's dead a lot earlier, and it seems out of character that Gonta would do such a thing. Now, as for what Chapter 5 could be about, it's very unlikely anyone would kill at this point, since, like, the only person causing the drama, Kokichi, is now gone. There would basically be no more person to cause the drama, thus causing to get killed, so... By that logic, Kokichi's definitely gonna be... That's kind of a good thing to come out of it. So I guess you could say Kokichi dying in Chapter 4 does help in the long term. So in other words, Gonta and Kaito both basically get to live past Chapter 5 in this timeline, since, Kokichi's not there to have Kaito die at the end, and Kokichi's not there to do that plan. So, to be honest, no one probably dies in this chapter. I highly doubt anyone would anyway, unless Samugi or Kibo decide to do it, but I doubt they would. Now we are at the Mastermind trial, aka Chapter 6, where we have both Kaito and Gonta around. So, I don't really think much would change, except Kaito may be a little more helpful in this trial, since he was pretty helpful in the trials. Maki probably doesn't go through a character development, so she's probably still moody. Gonta's whole thing, just more or less, he's just the same character. And, to be honest, nothing much would really change except Kaito, and, Gonta would also escape alive with, Suichi, Himiko, and, Maki. I just forgot their names there, since, This is what you get for not really doing Danganronpa videos in a long time. You kind of forget about the main plot points of the overall franchise. So, that's my video. Did you enjoy it, guys? I hope you did, because I had to do a Danganronpa what if again, because I don't really do these a lot. let alone has to be the one I don't really like. So, thanks for watching, and special thanks to Filthy T for suggesting this what if. If you or if anyone else just has an overall suggestion, leave it in the comments. At the moment, I probably won't get to your suggestion since I need to do these other suggestions that I've been sleeping on. So let me work on those suggestions first. And after I'm done with those suggestions as a whole, I will just work back on your guys' stuff. So that's it. Thanks for watching. I'll see you all next time. Bye.